Found it. Lunch wasn't good. I thought because it was tacos it might be good, but it was disgusting. The food starts to wear on me after a while.
Yeah, I can stick it out. I can stick anything out. Just don't really want to.
Well, welcome everybody to Chocolate Making 101. The most surprising thing about the recipe that we're going to prepare today is how easy it is. I can prepare this now, I've made it enough times, in about 10 minutes. So if you got a chocolate craving, you can make raw chocolate in 10 minutes. It's pretty incredible. So the first thing I always do, and you can see there on your recipe sheet, is I'll melt down ½ pound of cacao butter and 1 pound of coconut cream concentrate. So once we melt that down, we're going to incorporate the dry ingredients together. And we have here ½ cup of carob powder, 1 cup of cacao powder, and 1 cup of cacao nibs. Raw cacao has a number of different neurotransmitter chemicals that pretty much go directly to the brain when you consume it. One of which is called PEA. It's the love bliss chemical. So like people, you know how they always say like, oh, when I eat chocolate it's like I'm in love.
Yes.
It's exactly like that. People really are experiencing the same hormonal signals in their brain as when they're in love from eating chocolate. Okay, so now we've got our dry ingredients, we've got our wet ingredients, and all it takes now is just mixing them together. We're just going to incorporate a little at a time. So if you can just pour a little bit of powder. As you're mixing it, you can start to see when it starts to what I call seize. And essentially what that means is when you start mixing it, you'll be able to see the bottom of the bowl really clearly. Okay, so at this point, we're going to add our sweetener. And this is yacon syrup that I'm adding here. Yacon syrup comes from a yacon root, and it has a very, very low glycemic index, as low as